Yo, it's your boy Straight Cash, coming to you guys today with another video of those five flamers NBA edition. Man, I don't know what's been going on. It's DFS. You win some, you lose some. I know you're like, damn, Cash, the ones you be giving us be just not winning, but they be doing their thing. I didn't know. Who would have thought that game, what I mean, would have turned into that Houston game, not the Houston game, that Miami game would have turned into what it would have turned into. Trey Young got hurt, so that hurt Winslow, that hurt everybody else because Trey Young was the only, real guy that was in there keeping it close. And he was part of the core. So, him going down in the first quarter, 11 minutes into the second quarter, it hurt the lineup, man. It hurt the lineup, man. But we back today, stronger, you know what I mean? And, shout out to you guys, the family members. I rock with y'all because y'all rock with me. As always, comment, like, subscribe, share this video as we continue to grow the Cash fam. And, follow me on Twitter at Chester_native. Definitely think we're going to be back today with this one. I like Derrick Rose, man. Reggie Jackson is already doubtful. So I don't think he plays today. Going up against Kyle Lowry, I'll take it. Lowry, I just see him chasing Derrick Rose around, trying to keep up or trying to catch him. And I just don't see that happening. Derrick Rose has been balling out since he's been getting those minutes. He played 27. Got you a 32, played 25, got you a 31, played 27, got you a 46. The last game he played 26, got you an 18, but, it happens sometimes. I think he's right back up to the 30s today. He's been a fantasy point per minute, if not over a fantasy point per minute player against this Toronto squad throughout his career. He's getting starter minutes again. I think actually even when Reggie Jackson comes back, I think Derrick Rose might end up taking this starting role from Reggie Jackson because he's really leading this team and he's really back to Derrick Rose, man. He's really back to the original Rose. So, I think that 30, he sees that 30, maybe a 35, maybe even a little bit higher today. With that being said, Derrick Rose, I like him. Next up, man, Mr. Kelly Oubre. Dude has been taking this Phoenix squad over. I mean, I always knew he had it in him even back when he was with Washington. I think, in my opinion, he should have won Sixth Man of the Year back when he was with Washington. Every year he was with Washington because he would come off of that bench and he would be a fantasy point per minute player. Did y'all see him dunk over the center last game, man? Definitely see nobody on that Golden State squad stopping him. And it's funny that we're saying Phoenix is, doing that. Last year, Phoenix was the worst squad in the league, and you would pick on them because they were fast-paced and things like that. But a lot of things have changed. The coach have changed, players have changed, and they definitely doing their thing, man. They definitely doing their thing. And whoever would have thought that we would be looking at Golden State as the new Phoenix this year. But they are, man. Definitely I'm going to have a few shares in this game. And definitely I have a little stack that I have in mind for this game as well. But Oubre, man, he's been balling out. Two perfect lineups so far this season. Played 30, got you a 39. Played 37, got you a 40. Played 22, got you a 35. Played 34, got you a 34. Against Golden State, He's been in 1, 2, 3 perfect lineups. One of the last games that he played them, he is a fantasy point per minute, if not well over a fantasy point per minute player against Golden State. He played 34 minutes and got a 53. He played 33 minutes and got a 33. So definitely say lock Mr. Kelly Oubre in. Next up, man, this is my sleeper of the day. A lot of people don't be on him. He goes low on. He's been going low on since the season started, and he was kind of going low on last year too. But silently, he's been balling out, man. That's Mr. Kevin Love, man. Let's look at the stats since the season started. He played 36 minutes, got you a 40. Played 33, got you a 55. Played 33, got you a 39. They lost 2 out of the 3, but I don't really think he's playing to get anywhere. To get anywhere with this team. I think he's playing to get other teams' attention so that he can let them know, hey, I'm still Kevin Love, man, and I still do what it do. Come and get me. And going against the Chicago team, man, he's always been over a fantasy point per minute player against them. I don't see why that changes. I really don't. And, I definitely like Kevin Love today. Next up, I like Mr. Roy Hachimura. I'm not sure how to say it. But he's been balling out since he's been getting minutes. Played 25, was in a perfect lineup, got you a 28. Played 35, got you a 29. Played 38, got you a 33. I think he gets a 30 to 35 today, going up against PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker is a good defender, but if the player is real good or is agile, can move around a lot faster, because PJ Tucker is a little bit on the heavy side, so if they're faster than him, what'll happen is he'll end up chasing them and he'll end up fouling them. He'll be in foul trouble by the end of the night or before the end of the night. And I see that happening tomorrow. And I think he's good for about a 30, maybe a 32. Ceiling, I would say, is a 35. So I like him. I say lock him in. Next up, man, Mr. Brook Lopez, man. I like Brook Lopez tomorrow, man. I like him because, he's been getting 27s, 24s, 34s. So I think anywhere from that 24 to a 35. But the reason why I like him tomorrow is because he's going up against Baines. Not Baines. Either Theis or Williams. And Williams Williams and Theis, they cannot guard the perimeter. And that's what Brook does. Brook is not a banger. Theis and Williams are a banger. They go down there and they want to bang and grab rebounds and block shots and stuff like that. Brook is going to be out there in that perimeter, and I see a lot of, probably a lot of reaching, a lot of jumping with him and causing a lot of fouls. Might be a lot of and ones for the three-point line, or might be a lot of fouls on the three-point line, whereas though he's going to the foul line and getting those, free free throws, those 3 free throws. So, I definitely like Brook Lopez. And against this Boston squad, he's done pretty good. He gets anywhere from the middle teens to the high, the high 20s. But it's a completely different Boston squad. It's no Al Horford. It's no Aaron Baines. People that could guard the perimeter are no longer there. And these two guys, they're young. I think Williams is kind of, I don't know if it's his rookie year or sophomore year or what, but they're still kind of fresh behind the ears. I see Brook doing his thing, and I see them feeding him a lot. They already involve Brook a lot. This might be another one of them games where Brook Lopez goes off. You guys know, if you watch basketball, he does have his times, and I think this is the one. So that's the Flamers for the day. That's the video for the day. Hopefully you guys like what you see. If you don't, like I always say, take something out, put something in. I'm just here to put you guys into the right direction and give you guys my thoughts. Not here to push anything down your throat. My optimizer that I use is Line Star app. Line Star app. Salute to them fellas over there. You can follow them on Twitter at Line Star app, at Line Star app DFS, at Line Star app NBA, at Line Star app, so on and so forth. For all your DFS needs. And they tweet out news and everything, breaking news and things like that. Use your own optimizer, whatever optimizer you use, put them in there, see what it gives you. Definitely do your own research, follow your own gut, and definitely, go from there. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the green. It's your boy Straight Cash signing out once again. Let's get this money. Keep cashing, DFS.